music every single day,
Right.
every day, and it grows. And I know for a fact I got the biggest catalog in Rockford for sure.
Yeah, and I think that that's like a real special like experience as a listener when like you can go through and you can listen to multiple projects from an artist. You can see like these different spaces that an artist was in, these different sort of creative modes that an artist was in. And is it any of those? Is it with having all of these different projects, with having this different catalog of music? Is it any that like, let's say somebody had never heard your music before and they was just finna get introduced to you as an artist? Is it any specific projects you would recommend to them, or is there any specific songs you would recommend to them? And if so, what would be the reason you would recommend those?
Well, most people will go back to like the Pink Lazarus. When I was Dead Boy Midnight, I dropped 2 albums. It wasn't on SoundCloud, but it was on like Apple Music, all Spotify, everything.
Right.
The Pink Lazarus 1 and 2 are probably my most significant albums. But now that I'm rebranding and I'm going back to my roots, now I'm Adonis the Ace, you'll have to go through my SoundCloud and reach through it. But I think my most significant project as Adonis the Ace would be Dystopia.
Okay.
1 and 2.
And
we're working on me and Vic Damone working on Dystopia 3 right now. But 1 and 2, I'm talking about personal things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like personal life things. And that's one thing I've never done on any of my albums for real, except for the Pink Lazarus. And the Pink Lazarus was a heartbreak album.
Okay.
Both of them.
Right.
And it's like, I don't want that to be the basis of my artistry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But SoundCloud, Dystopia 2, those are my most significant albums as far as what I'm talking about.
Okay. And then for you, like when you are in the process of maybe creating some of these things that are more speaking towards like a life experience, whether it be heartbreak or whatever personal struggles you may be speaking on, do you find yourself more writing about that or creating things about that while you in the midst of that happening? Or like, is it something that you do after it's happened? Like for me personally, I do a lot of posts. Okay, go ahead.
Like after months. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you good.
Most of that shit is after it all happens, because me personally, I'm hard at expressing my feelings in person.
Okay.
And I think that's just the artist in me. I can put my feelings in a song, but if I was trying to tell you my feelings in person, I'm an overthinker, so I can't say exactly what I want to say the proper way when I'm face to face with you. But if I'm making music, I can say whatever I want because I can take my time and say it properly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of that stuff is made afterwards, because if I do it in the moment, it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be something ignorant or something stupid. I'm not gonna be able to think properly as like an intellectual human. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, let's say we got into an argument. If we arguing right now, I'm gonna be saying some stupid shit.
Right.
I ain't gonna be able to say what I really want to say in the right way.
Right.
But afterwards, I'm gonna come back and be like, yo, I'm sorry. I wanted to say this and this and this and this because I thought about it and I can relay that message the way I'm supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I do with music. So if I ever make music that's personal, it takes some time for me to write it down and then put it out the way that I want to, because I don't want it to sound bad or sound like I'm being neglective or ignorant or stupid. Like I don't want to make nobody feel bad because of how I'm trying to express my feelings. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do.